everything kind of does point to the Islamic State organization because, it corresponds to the calls that had been made by Abu Mohammed al-Adnani, who is considered by many of the European intelligence agencies or Western intelligence agencies as the minister of terror of the organization. And he did make an appeal saying that any soldiers of the so-called caliphate should attack, with any means possible, including using cars to ram into people. So that does kind of point to, the modus operandi does kind of point to the Islamic State organization. Now, once again, that is absolutely unsure. But what we can expect is, press conferences, most certainly by Hollande in the hours to come, very probably by Cazeneuve, probably Hollande, outlining the story. Are we talking about a terrorist attack? What nature of terrorist attack? And then probably Cazeneuve, maybe a little later on, with more detail about perpetrator, where the first elements of the investigations are going.
Yeah, and in these sort of breaking news stories, a lot is coming in through social media. We have to be careful about what we put out there as fact and what we put out as fiction. Some witnesses saying they learned about the attack while they were hiding inside of restaurants and bars. The latest death toll coming to us says at least 75 people now dead. What do we know so far?
Well, what we know so far is very much that indeed around 10:30 Paris time, a truck rammed into a crowd that was assembled to see the fireworks on the Promenade des Anglais, which is this boulevard in Nice, which is just above the beaches, which is a very popular place to hang out in the evenings, and of course where traditionally people gather to watch the fireworks for Bastille Day. And this truck just jumped onto the pavement and rammed into this large amount of people who were assembled watching these fireworks, and basically just went through the crowd for around 2 kilometers while actually zigzagging in order to make sure they made the maximum amount of damage. And also later on we learned in the evening that there was inside this truck a large quantity of weapons, explosives, grenades. The man was alone. He's been killed by police, allegedly. That's what we know for the moment.